Hello guys! So every day of this week I've released something Zebak related. Let's end the week on a full Zebak run, where we just go over everything. First you want to pre-pod of course, which is already done, and then you want to do this puzzle in about 35 seconds. That's usually how long it takes for me. And the key here, as described in the previous puzzle, is you cannot stop. You have to kind of be a little bit tick perfect, in the sense that you want to pick up the bottle, run, use the bottle on the fountain. Ignore the damage here, it doesn't really matter that much. There are ways to not take the damage, but then you might miss your timing. Use it on a tree so that you're actually still running. Like, see here how I used it on a tree, but I already ran away from it immediately after I used it. And then get more water here. I am very low HP. Some of you might say, hey, maybe you should reset. No, you don't need to, because you really technically take 0 damage as Epic. The blood, not the blood, the crocodile spawned, but we already finished the puzzle room. It was like 35 seconds, I think. And now we go to Zebak. For Zebak, you want to start out with a BGS spec. Probably hit around 20 to 30. I think it's been confirmed that it does work, but it only works to a certain extent. So if you were to hit here, great, then you can save the other spec for an AGS. Make sure you summon a Zora for extra damage. They do help and add up over time. I always like to stand on this tile here, because if the warp were to spawn on the other side, then they might ignore me. And I've had a couple times where the warps don't even come towards me. I just kind of ride it out. First wave attack here, there was a lot of lucky ruby specs, great. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, it might take longer. Pre-ranged, dodge water waves, keep praying range, keep attacking. Pretty simple stuff, right? And then continue DPS. Make sure you resummon the Zora, because I think the Zora is going to go down soon. Just keep your eye on it. But when you're learning, you definitely want to focus on dodging stuff. Here, push the bottle, don't even hit it, because you can push it directly into the rocks. That will save you an extra attack. Cool. Get to safety, get ready for the roar attack. Okay, the Zora is definitely going to disappear around now. Yep, there it is. So resummon the Zora. I do have a plugin that flashes on the bottom of the screen when the Zora disappears, as you can see, which helps me, especially in the Warden fight. But yeah, Prey Mage, you know, this fight is kind of like a good practice for Shad, I think, if you're going for a Fire Cape. Okay, the Blood Warp spawn in a terrible spot. Okay, run past poison, because I'm stuck on this side. And I'm not trying to attack too much, because I want to survive first. I have so low HP that if I make one mistake, it's a wipe. So I'm going to try not to wipe here. I didn't wipe. Great. Danger is past. Yay, back to DPSing. At this point, Zebak is already close to being enraged. I think there's one more special left in him. Sometimes if you spec Ruby Bolts like 4 times in a row, you can skip one of these specials. I've done that before. This one is easy. Don't even push the bottle. Just hit the bottle. And because it's already in the place, I could have pushed it diagonally and saved some more ticks. You know what? That's what I should have done. So reanalyzing myself, you know, there's always room for improvement, and that's really fun part about doing raids. Because every time you do a raid, you always think, oh, I could have done this better, I could have done that better, and you work towards it. Some of the things are a little bit hard, which I'll talk about in future guys. But I digress. Okay, enraged form. When Zebak is enraged, he just attacks faster. It's actually a lot easier, because there's nothing special anymore. There might still be blood warps, but at this point it should be very easy to dodge all the blood warps. Now, I am tempted to block the blood barrages when I see it, but I'm so low hit points that if I mess up, I will die. I have to start over. So instead I said, you know what, screw that. I'm just going to tank all the blood barrages and just pray correctly and finish the kill so I can move on. And yeah, as you can see here, I start using blowpipe sometimes, because Ruby specs, when he's very low HP, is actually detrimental, right? You waste your own health for doing no damage. But yeah, blowpipe is not good when he has a lot of HP, because the Ruby spec is 100 damage, right? So as you can see here, super easy. They're blood warps, but I don't, you know, this is not hard anymore. You know where the poison are. It's very hard for you to actually step on the poison. Just don't forget to resummon Zoras, maybe like run past poison a few times if you're kind of stuck. Don't mispray, and it's over. Next week I'm thinking of doing Carefree. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content, and have a nice day everybody. Bye!